Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden. Now it's Mbappe, and he's running through.
Oh, some tackle that.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Rafinha. Knocks it into space.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Foden
providing an outlet on that flank. Chance for a shot! There it is!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Girona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
And here's Messi.
Just about within shooting range.
Alexander-Arnold.
Now it's Mbappe.
Now it's Messi.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in a great position here.
Alexander-Arnold is flagged offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez. And it's Kimmich.
Foden.
Now it's Kimmich. And he's had a hit!
A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Musiala. Now Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha. Picked out brilliantly. He's Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Girona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Mbappe. Olise concedes a free kick for that. Rafinha threads one in, drilled in. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Girona.
Find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that is out of play. Oh, that's delightful. Undor. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. That has been knocked clear. That's a cute ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Kimmich. Mbappe! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
And it's Hernandez. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Van Dijk. Aims beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Musiala. Kimmich. That ball looks a good one.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe. Foden. Now Undor. Now it's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Musiala. And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Vamos perdiendo, pero aún queda mucho partido. Podemos remontar, ya lo creo que sí.
So off we go once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Now Mbappe.
It's out for a goal kick.
Hernandez. Kimmich. Foden. Now it's Messi. There they go, hunting in packs. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's got the beating of his man. Van Dijk.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Tries to pass it through. And Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's made its way to him. Mbappe!
No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Girona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Girona have the chance to go the other way. Gets a good foot in there. There's the crossfield ball. Tries to play it through. Ugarte. And Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha looking to add to his goal. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kimmich, played out towards the right wing. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. And he's managed to get free. Can he get away here? Fires it in low. Kimmich. Mbappe. Great vision. Nicely worked. And that should get the job done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafinha. Van Dijk. It's Kimmich. Foden. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Van Dijk. Defending was strong and firm. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. Undor. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
And he's found a way past.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Undor. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ugarte with a definite fell there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Into the last 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field.
Oh, well spotted.
And it's Kimmich. Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hernandez. Now Ugarte.
Habrá
Foden.
minutos de descuento.
And Messi! Rising over the bar. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's that. Girona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're underway here. Kimmich, this is promising. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's been shifted off it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through.
Now it's Mbappe.
He's picked his way through.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Foden.
Mbappe! Foden is fouled. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Toulouse are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Foden.
Foden! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe. Goes for a shot!
Toulouse with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Messi plays it short. Mbappe! Oh, in he goes again! Has a look and plays it forward.
Toulouse definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Zambo Anguissa showing good feet. And it's Ugarte.
Has a shot! Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Threads one in. Foden. And they're quick to get it back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through.
Shoots! Big chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he's managed to get free.
Mbappe! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Robertson. Ugarte. Ayhan calmly anticipates. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Foden.
And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Kimmich proves too strong. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Referee's given a throw. And it's Robertson. He's got away.
Foden has it out.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's gone for a throw-in.
Kimmich powering forward here.
There they go, hunting again.
Alexander-Arnold.
Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifted. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short.
Kimmich, nicely aimed pass. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he has shown him a yellow card. Van Dijk. And Robertson. Anguissa hurtling down that right flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It through. He's found the way through. Oh, that's superb. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ugarte. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great... Takes a shot! Goal! Toulouse! And the comeback is complete. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Toulouse go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
He's tried one!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ihan did well to stay calm there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Foden!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's fabulous. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. Pressure needs to be better all round.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a goal kick. Caicedo is there, and he can pick it up. Kimmich takes control of it, and he's on the move. Foden! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Kimmich. He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kimmich usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Van Dijk. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good take. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Robertson. That is ended up in no man's land. Foden. Oh, he's bustling through here. Out to the right.
Toulouse really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's good running with the ball. Foden. Son Heung-min does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looks to the other side.
They're well spotted.
Toulouse are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can own.
Samorgisa! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And not for the first time.
Toulouse really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Now, can they get him away? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Donnarumma gets it away. Throwing. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's on Gisa. They want to be quick to recover this.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Foden. Toulouse do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Played back to the goalkeeper. And now they can clear their lines. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Messi is over the first kick. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Mbappe is looking to do his bit. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Toulouse are looking to him to tie things up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So, the second man in line. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
This then to level matters.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Toulouse from one behind. Big character, big moment, big save. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The margin of error is 0. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.